Bonsoir tout le monde, comment allez-vous? Salut Ivy, salut Nono, mes inséparables Ivy et Nono, comment allez-vous? Trop contente de ce live, la tante m'a réconfortée pour mon retour au boulot. Ah oui, c'était aujourd'hui, c'est vrai, c'est à la rentrée pour beaucoup de gens aujourd'hui. Écoutez, bon courage à tous ceux qui ont repris là. Ça y est, ça va être la semaine un peu compliquée. J'espère que ça s'est bien passé pour vous. Et du coup, très contente que The Wolf Among Us et moi-même, nous sommes là pour vous apporter un petit peu de réconfort. Ah, comment allez-vous? Vous savez quoi? J'ai craqué hier, je me suis pris Final Fantasy XVI. J'ai craqué. Et du coup, je l'ai commencé, j'avais fait la démo en juin dernier, du coup, quand la démo était sortie. Là, je me suis le pris, donc du coup, j'ai repris depuis la fin de la démo. Et au moment où je lance le live là ce soir, je vois que ma pote est aussi en live sur FF16. C'est quel level de connexion qu'on a eu là? Ouais, ça en est au 16 déjà les Final Fantasy. J'avoue que j'ai jamais trop joué à cette licence jusque là. J'ai joué un petit peu genre des trucs sur les DS et tout. C'était je crois le FF 7 peut-être, je sais plus. Il y avait un gars qui s'appelait Tidus je crois dedans. Mais c'était vraiment les trucs pixelisés sur le dessus à la Pokémon un petit peu, et franchement je crois que c'est le seul que j'ai fait un peu sérieusement, où je suis allée presque à la fin, mais j'étais petite quand je l'ai fait. Mais sinon c'est pas une licence à laquelle j'ai beaucoup touché jusque là. Et du coup le 16 m'intéressait, parce que l'avantage des Final Fantasy c'est qu'on n'a pas trop besoin d'avoir fait tous ceux d'avant pour comprendre les nouveaux, hein, c'est des histoires à part. Donc du coup, ouais, l'histoire m'intéressait beaucoup pour FF16, et là j'avance tranquillou pilou, je passe ma meilleure vie dessus, là c'est un petit jeu que je me fais en perso. Mais en tout cas ça m'a fait beaucoup rire de voir qu'au moment où je lance le stream ce soir, ma pote lance exactement un stream au même moment, et c'est sur FF16. Alors que franchement, il y a 1 heure avant de lancer le live, j'étais encore dessus. Les Final Fantasy, il y en a 2 fois plus que le numéro des épisodes canon, il y en a 3 tonnes. Oui, c'est ça en plus, t'as tous les hors-séries, les machins et tout, c'est un vrai bordel. Enfin, c'est Square Enix hein, de toute façon, hein. Ils ont fait pareil avec Kingdom Hearts. Ils ont même Kingdom Hearts, c'est encore plus le bordel, parce que du coup, il y a 12 000 licences qui sont en train de se rencontrer dans un seul jeu, dont Final Fantasy d'ailleurs. Donc ouais, c'est un petit peu le système à la japonaise où c'est le gros bordel. Mais Resident Evil, c'est pareil, hein, du coup, on en parlait la dernière fois. Resident Evil, en soi, ils en sont au 8, mais il y en a 12 milliards à côté, en fait, des Resident Evil. Il y a au moins une trentaine de jeux. Avec Tidus, c'est FFX, donc c'est le 10, c'est ça. C'est pas le 10 alors auquel j'ai joué, ça doit être... je suis sûre que c'est un numéro en dessous de 10. Mais du coup, ça en était un sur... je crois que j'étais sur DS, hein. J'étais sur DS, donc du coup, je ne saurais pas te redire. J'essaierai de vous retrouver le numéro pour la prochaine fois si ça intéresse, mais... ouais, c'était un truc tout pixel, enfin les vieux un peu, vus du dessus et tout ça, les classiques. Même moi qui adore la série, je suis loin de les avoir tous faits. Ouais, non mais de toute façon c'est une galère, il faut que tu... En plus, il y a beaucoup de jeux dans ce genre de licence-là, qui sortent que au Japon en fait, ils sortent jamais en Europe ou en Amérique, donc du coup c'est un peu compliqué pour nous. Ouais. Et oui, Resident Evil c'est la grosse folie. Hein. Bon, et ce soir, nous continuons le loup parvenu. Et je pense, en tout cas on va essayer de le finir ce soir. On va essayer de faire ça ce soir là. On va faire les 2 derniers épisodes parce que je pense que une fois que l'épisode 4 va se terminer de toute façon, on va rester sur notre fin. Donc on va enchaîner le 4 et le 5. On va finir le jeu ce soir. Et du coup j'annonce que je ne streamerai pas jusqu'à vendredi. Donc vendredi on commencera Resident Evil 3. Et c'est tout parce qu'après le samedi c'est le GP Explorer. Donc je vais aller suivre tout ça aussi de mon côté. Donc samedi, dimanche, c'est pareil, je me prends le week-end. Donc du coup là, cette semaine, on va faire ce soir The Wolf Among Us. Vendredi, on commence Resident Evil 3. Et après, on continuera du coup lundi prochain pour les Resident Evil. De toute façon, vous avez le programme qui est mis à jour. Vous avez les rediffs si vous vous ennuyez. Donc du coup, ouais, petite pause là cette semaine. Comme ça, on pourra repartir sur de bonnes bases. Et du coup, encore une fois, gros courage à tous ceux dont c'est la reprise là cette semaine et qui doivent retourner au boulot. Je vous propose de venir vous détendre avec un petit peu de Big B Wolf. Alors, normalement, on va avoir un précédemment dans le loup parmi nous. Petite pause pour bien se reposer dès la rentrée. Exactement, moi je fais mes pauses à la rentrée. En vrai, là, j'ai commencé à stream fin juillet, je dirais. Du coup, on s'est fait tout un mois d'août assez chargé en vrai en termes de stream. Hein. C'était pas mal en vrai. Faudrait que je regarde le nombre d'heures que j'ai streamé. J'ai regardé, je crois, il y a 2 semaines. Il y a 2 semaines, j'étais déjà à 46 heures de stream. En vrai, pas mal, je trouve. T'as assuré le service de l'été, exactement. J'ai assuré le service pendant que tous les autres streamers et youtubeurs étaient en vacances. Alors, retournons. On s'en était arrêté. On était très mal en point. On avait eu une scène hyper badass dans l'allée. On a épargné Tralalaire, du coup. Donc, nous allons reprendre de là. Voyons voir. Épisode 4, déguisé en agneau. Ah, et Barbe Bleue va apparemment nous chercher des noises. Mais de toute façon, il avait un petit peu la révolte facile, je trouvais, le Barbe Bleue, là, la dernière fois. Il a un peu sauté sur l'occasion que Ichabod Crane n'était plus en train d'assurer ses fonctions pour s'approprier un petit peu le bureau des affaires. Là. Donc, certes, il travaille avec nous, mais j'ai l'impression qu'il aimerait bien monter en grade. Alors, c'est parti.
Can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show. But, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Ouais, Bloody Mary, falloir qu'on s'en charge, hein, parce que c'est un problème conséquent. Merde, c'est traîné jusque-là.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't get moving this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Ah non, ne le bouge pas! Au secours!
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Non, non, j'ai pas envie de le faire. Au secours! Non! Oh!
For heaven's sake.
Non! Oh! Aïe!
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Eh bien, bon appétit, chat.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
J'ai mal.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Pas laisser se disputer.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff.
Ils ont ruiné mon fauteuil préféré.
Swiney.
Bigby, la plante verte, ouais, j'avoue.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Aww.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
And pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin, tu veux pas aller
I'm just saying,
tenir un petit peu la chandelle ailleurs.
all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
C'est pas
Pure as
drôle.
driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
J'aime bien mettre des baffes.
This
moi.
town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why ripping Gren's
Non,
arm
mais
off
ça, il y avait
was
des
necessary.
circonstances. C'est... Il allait m'attaquer si je lui enlevais pas le bras, ok? Depuis, on l'aime
You can't let
bien.
up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile.
Arrêtez, chat. Le bras, on était obligé, d'accord? Il allait nous surprendre, il allait nous sauter dessus par derrière, je le sais, j'en suis sûr. Laissez-moi justifier mes crimes.
Smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
Alors, j'avais envie de répondre, je ne suis pas pour. Le problème, c'est que je me suis rappelé qu'au tout début, on avait quand même emmerdé Crapaud pour qu'il ne paraisse pas animal, justement. Là, ça ne ferait aucun sens qu'on n'ait pas pris la défense de Crapaud, mais que par contre on prenne la défense de Colin. Mais en soi, Colin, je l'aime bien. J'ai pas envie qu'il finisse à la ferme parce que ça a l'air d'être vraiment la merde à la ferme. Je comprends pourquoi est-ce que Blanche essaye de faire sa commandeuse, là, même si elle y va un petit peu trop fort d'un coup, mais je pense qu'elle est encore sous le coup de l'adrénaline et tout ça. Donc là, il y a un peu de l'eau dans le gaz un peu partout, hein, c'est un peu compliqué. Tout le monde est stressé.
Everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Non, mais laissez-moi tranquille. Je suis malade, ok? J'ai
Wolf's
mal.
residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Surtout s'il est beurré, ouais.
And I should probably change out of these clothes.
C'est
Consider
bonne
the
idée.
discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Non,
I
Colin.
mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
J'aime bien que le grand méchant loup soit ami avec le cochon. Ça fait passer l'amitié avant les règles. Intéressant qu'il nous dit, il présente ça comme ça. Plutôt qu'un simple Colin s'en souviendra. Salut Pépus. Épisode 4, déguisé en agneau. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu vas nous dire?
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
On n'avait jamais vu son bureau, tiens. Ouais, il a une photo de cochon derrière lui. Peut-être un frère criminel de Colin.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
C'est faux, hein, on s'est fait défoncer, mais...
Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just...
Elle prend des risques, hein.
It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
J'essaye de comprendre,
I'm
justement.
not sure how I can.
C'est important le choix des mots là.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
Pourquoi elle me demande ça?
Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Faith nous avait dit la même chose. Do you like it? Et si j'essaie de l'enlever, Nerissa, qu'est-ce que ça fait?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
Ouais.
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Attendez. Attendez. Faith et Lily sont toutes les deux mortes, la tête tranchée. Est-ce que ça leur tranche la tête si j'enlève leur ruban? C'est exactement à l'endroit où est leur ruban. C'est pour ça qu'elle réagit comme ça, je pense. Elle a peur de mourir.
Please, don't.
Je vais pas y toucher, je vais pas y toucher.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Peut-être qu'elles ont tenté de l'enlever elles-mêmes, ouais. Peut-être qu'on les a forcées, parce que si elles savent ce que ça fait, elles les auraient pas enlevées.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Tu t'es changé?
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Ouais, elle a pas appuyé sur le bouton, elle a appuyé entre les deux. C'est un bouton magique invisible.
Before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
C'est-à-dire plus important que ça? Ok, Madame la maire adjointe. Ah, alors, appartement de Belle et Bête, résidence Forrester. Et déjà midi, hein.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to
pas là,
tell
ok.
me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
Si,
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it.
Ok.
Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine, go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Bon, ça s'engueule, comme d'hab. FBI, open up!
Oh. What
Ça va,
do
les
you
yeux?
want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Il va encore croire qu'on couche avec sa femme, le pauvre. Et si Snow avait un truc à se reprocher, elle insistait beaucoup sur les amis. Snow, je pense qu'elle est surtout dans son optique d'assouvir son autorité parce que la situation lui échappe un petit peu trop à son goût. Et du coup, elle fait des choix assez autoritaires. Mais Snow, je pense qu'elle est clean quand même. Si vraiment il y a un retournement de situation comme ça, c'est horrible. Hein. Je te dis, on passe que pour des charros depuis tout à l'heure. Non mais oui, c'est ça. On va aller voir notre livre de fable un petit peu. On va... Hop, j'enlève ça. Il était une fois, d'accord. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de nouveau dans le livre des fables? Avant que la bête nous refasse passer à travers la porte. Balle en argent, la faiblesse du loup. Les légendes entourant les grands loups magiques font souvent mention de leur faiblesse face aux armes en argent. Ces légendes sont vraies. La balle en argent avec laquelle Marie a tiré sur Bigby n'était pas la première, mais toute autre balle pourrait être la dernière. La moindre trace d'argent subsistant dans le corps de Bigby affaiblit son système immunitaire, ralentit sa récupération et peut lui occasionner de graves blessures à long terme. Du coup, j'espère que le docteur Porker nous a tout enlevé parce que je sens qu'on va être mis à rude épreuve là, dans les prochains épisodes. Je pense que Snow n'a pas du tout envie que ça se passe comme ça, mais je suis d'accord avec Colin hein, quand Colin dit que je ne peux pas faire autrement que de reposer sur mon pouvoir de loup pour me défendre. En fait, c'est ma plus grande force. Même si effectivement c'est assez violent, c'est grâce à ça qu'on est toujours en vie quand même, hein. Si on s'était pas transformé dans l'allée, on était mort, hein. Alors, mère par intérim, Blanche-Neige, avec Ichabod Crane hors du coup et le roi Cole toujours absent. Il est où lui d'ailleurs? Il a posé un RTT là, qu'est-ce qui se passe? La tâche de diriger Fableville échoua à Blanche. Elle s'attelle à la tâche depuis longtemps, s'occupant des affaires qui ne méritent pas l'attention de Crane. Maintenant qu'elle est entièrement responsable du bureau des affaires courantes, elle doit faire face à des intrigues politiques auxquelles elle n'avait jamais été exposée. Le loup, il est peut-être pas beau, mais il sauve la vie. Eh, je le trouve classe, moi en plus, un Bigby dans sa forme de gros méchant loup. On dirait un peu une goule, mais je le trouve stylé. La vie à la ferme. Avec son cadre idyllique et sa communauté organisée, la ferme semble être une excellente alternative à une vie difficile à Fableville. Mais ceux qui y vivent voient les choses de façon bien différente. Ils la voient pour ce qu'elle est, une prison. Un endroit où l'on ne peut être et faire ce que l'on veut, sauf s'en aller. Bien que les fables d'aspect humain n'aient pas besoin d'y vivre, ce sont pourtant eux qui ont toutes les responsabilités et les rôles décisionnaires, ce qui ne fait qu'envenimer les choses. Ouais, non, la ferme, ça a pas l'air top, hein. Alors, la bête, laisse-nous rentrer.
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it?
Je suis pas là, je suis pas conseiller matrimonial. Hein.
Beast, who's at the door?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
J'espère qu'on ira à la ferme, hein. C'est pas sûr parce que pour l'instant on n'a aucune raison.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Ah. Ouais, c'est sympa. Bon, ils sont encore en train de s'engueuler, eux, là, on va les laisser. Pour l'instant, rien. On n'a aucune raison de passer à la ferme, mais c'est vrai que je serais curieuse de savoir ce que c'est. Ouais, il y a la rose, ils l'ont gardée dans un vase et tout. Bon, c'est vachement moins enchanteresque que dans le conte, mais elle est là.
Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I
Le
called.
vase est cassé, j'ai l'impression. Ah non, c'est juste le... Ouh là 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 là. Bah, il va pas tarder, en tout cas, si je refais ça.
Talk about living in the past.
De fou. Bon, après, il est beau, ce tableau, je comprends. Alors, ça c'est du vrai, ça c'est du vrai.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him
La
here.
bête,
I
tu
want
commences
to
à
see
nous
if you
courir
can
sur
help
le
us
haricot.
out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Vous répondez, mais je suis pas là.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
and we
we're
can't
not done
come to
yet.
the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Oh, au secours.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there.
Ça va
Sounds
pas
like
plaire
you're
à
just going to
Blanche.
get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Oh, désolé. Désolé que je comprenne pas. Au petit complexe à la con, là.
There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bon, je pense que le choix, pour une fois, je trouve que le choix est assez simple. On peut pas débarquer au gage fortuné comme ça et faire bim bam boum, où est le tordu, donnez-moi l'argent, donnez-moi Crane, machin et tout. Ça servira à rien de foncer dans le tas. On va aller enquêter un petit peu sur cette boucherie. J'ai bien envie de savoir ce qu'il livre.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind.
Bon. On va cependant essayer d'éviter Marie, hein. Parce que Marie, elle nous a bien... Oui, Marie, elle nous a bien cassé la gueule.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Peut-être, mais au moins je sais que leur QG est là-bas, donc s'ils y sont pas...
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find
Ils y reviendront.
the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
C'est complètement ce que vous étiez en train de me demander, vous êtes juste dans le déni. La coupe supérieure, boucherie, après-midi. Je voulais juste faire un peu de jambon fumé. Ok. We support New York Police Department, mais bien sûr. Mais bien sûr. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans? Pas très plein vos frigos, les gars. Ouais. Y'a quoi au menu? Ouais. Ils ont également beaucoup de trucs qui sont sold out, apparemment.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Ouais.
Right.
Ils font à peine des efforts pour garder leur couverture. Yeah.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid.
Ouais.
I want to eat this.
C'est chelou, ouais. Ring bell. Ding dong, ding dong. C'est quoi ça là-bas? Un paquet.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Bon.
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before.
C'est une roue. C'est une roue de torture. Et merde. Oh,
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Ah, j'ai cru que c'était le médecin, j'ai eu peur. Il lui ressemble, je trouve. Ok.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here. So, None of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Je te mets la pression, la pression.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
Reviens par ici.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Bon, on va en profiter pour aller voir vite ce qu'il y a dans ce paquet parce qu'il a appelé des renforts. Ouais.
Shit.
Non, les paquets.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Oh, boucher. Où es-tu?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
Ne perdons pas notre sang-froid, boucher.
Safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
How you doing?
Salut, boucher.
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Just open the door, Johan. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years. I don't know any more than that.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Shh.
Ils nous ont entendus de toute façon, s'ils sont derrière. Alors, qu'est-ce que vous cachez dans votre jolie boutique? Oh putain, c'est Breaking Bad. Il leur a dit de se barrer. Attendez, c'était des échantillons de...
What is this place? I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Du trafic de charme, bien sûr.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
C'est ça, j'avais cru lire effectivement que c'était des échantillons de fables. Swine's Snoot, Black Forest, d'accord, du terreau de la forêt noire, de l'innocence d'Erin, ok, tout ça, ça doit être des trucs de potions, des trucs comme ça.
These are raw materials for making magic.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
D'accord, c'est tout un trafic. Plus on avance, plus on voit à quel point c'est gros. Ok, ils font de la meth magique. Et ils livrent apparemment des charmes.
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or
Ouais,
what?
c'est une roue de torture médiévale.
Guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
D'accord, donc le tordu a ramené un petit souvenir des royaumes et pas des plus sympathiques.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Je crois que ce sont des stocks. Je crois que ce sont des quantités. Les lettres doivent correspondre à un produit et ça c'est la quantité qu'ils ont sur le côté. Ouais, makes people crooked, c'est assez dégueulasse. Hein. C'est ça, resupply là, ça veut dire qu'ils n'en ont plus en stock et il faut qu'ils en retrouvent. Bon, ça c'est encore la meth magique.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Ça par contre c'est bizarre. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il y a des chaînes ensanglantées au sol? Est-ce qu'il forçait les gens à travailler?
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Donc des gens qui doivent s'y connaître en chimie. Des sorcières peut-être?
Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders.
Il y a quelque chose derrière le tableau.
He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it.
Nerissa est sur le
This is a
tableau.
whole lot bigger than we thought. People
What?
just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room. Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn.
No,
they probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Ouais. Ouais, il y avait du monde sur ce tableau, hein. Il y avait l'ex de Blanche, du coup, sa sœur apparemment, Nerissa, Viviane. Bon, ça c'est pas une surprise, mais ils ont quand même une sacrée liste de clients et de fournisseurs. Ok, nous y voilà.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I
J'aime un peu
really
bien le
don't feel like
bûcheron.
mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life.
Ok, ok, calmons-nous,
So get
messieurs.
the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ah, ah.
Bon, messieurs, ça suffit.
Pull it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that, has something else coming to them. Will you get out of here? Go home. Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
Il l'a pas,
How you
tâche.
feeling today, Sheriff?
Ah,
Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
bon, écoute, Jersey, j'ai essayé de rendre les choses un peu plus calmes, mais nique-toi en fait.
My fight, damn it. sniff around somewhere else.
Non, vas-y, je te regarde faire. Ah, super, t'as énervé le gros méchant. Ok, on se calme, ça suffit, on arrête. Comment est-ce que tu peux être aussi moche en étant humain, toi? C'est quand même sacrément stylé comme ça. Hey, couché. Couché. Ah. Pas de problème. Hop. Hop. Ah, viens là. Non, je l'ai raté. Ah. Ah, il a le cavalier sans tête derrière. Il a été faire un tour chez Crane. Eh tiens, pourquoi ça marche pas? Je vous jure, j'ai fait sur les touches, je ne comprends pas pourquoi elles ne marchent pas. Ah. C'est vraiment une belle saloperie, toi.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Oh, l'enclume, c'était Bip Bip et le coyote. Bien joué, Woody.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-comin'. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Ouais, ça m'étonnerait qu'il y ait encore le miroir, mais...
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Je suis
You won't be
riche.
needing this anymore.
Comment on empoche à chaque fois, nous?
That sick piece
Ouais. Il a gardé ça, le bâtard. Et ben voilà.
It's the shard. Finally.
Ouais, ça me paraissait un peu petit, non, pour le gros morceau qui manquait.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up.
shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Out of smoke?
Ouais, par contre, c'est de la merde, hein, je te préviens. Allez, allez, tu l'as mérité.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Je t'avais prévenu.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Putain, il fait vraiment deux tafs et après il la jette, quoi. Tu m'étonnes qu'il a plus rien au bout de 2 heures.
There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Ouais, j'avoue, vu la gueule de l'appart de Big B, il peut peut-être se payer que ça comme cigarette, mais bon.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Je l'aime bien, Woody. C'est un abruti, mais c'est pas un méchant abruti. Il était très craint, le loup. Bureau des affaires courantes de Fableville.
If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh, va chier.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door, once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Buffkin, il est vraiment devant le miroir en mode « Alors, où placer le morceau ?» Il n'y a qu'un seul trou, Buffkin. Fais un effort au bout d'un moment. Nous, on est là, on prend des risques, on récupère des trucs, s'il te plaît. Mais par contre, personne n'a capté que vraiment le morceau était beaucoup trop petit pour que ce soit, pour que ce soit ça. Qu'est-ce qu'on a récupéré dans notre livre de fables? Voyons voir. On a raté 2 personnages là déjà. Tiens donc. Ok, donc le diable de Jersey, la bête du New Jersey. Les fables ne sont pas tous arrivés dans ce monde à Fableville. Certains sont éparpillés aux 4 coins du monde. Ah, intéressant ça, d'accord. Je pensais qu'ils étaient tous à Fableville justement. Ou à la ferme du coup. Certains préfèrent le New Jersey à l'état de New York. C'est le cas du diable de Jersey. Les témoignages de ces apparitions divergent, bien que de nombreux témoignages fassent état d'elles de cuir. Sa rencontre avec une certaine hache légendaire il y a des années l'a temporairement privé de cette fonction. D'accord. Après peut-être il y avait d'autres morceaux et il les recolle avec. Ouais peut-être, ouais. Peut-être que Buffkin avait gardé une petite réserve de trucs, mais bon. L'arme du bûcheron enchantée par des druides. Autrefois un simple outil pour abattre les arbres, cette hache prit une toute autre dimension lorsqu'elle fut enchantée par des druides et ornée de runes. Elle est véritablement devenue une arme de légende lorsque le bûcheron s'en est servi pour ouvrir le ventre du grand méchant loup de la tête à la queue pour sauver le petit chaperon rouge. Elle porte peut-être des runes de l'ancien monde, mais la simplicité de sa forme et sa qualité en font une arme efficace encore aujourd'hui. Du coup, le bûcheron... Le bûcheron, il s'est aussi occupé du diable de Jersey dans sa propre fable. C'est pas juste le bûcheron du grand méchant loup. Eh ben, il en fait des saloperies. Le diable de Jersey, c'est une légende, c'est pour ça qu'il me disait quelque chose. C'est une creepypasta. Ah, d'accord. Moi, je trouve qu'il a un peu des vibes de Chupacabra, du coup. Genre les Chupacabras du Mexique, là. Je pensais que c'était un peu dans le même genre. New Jersey, dès qu'il y a un cas chelou, on dit que c'est le diable de Jersey. D'accord. Et donc Johan le boucher, son nom est souvent prononcé en même temps que ceux du boulanger ou du fabricant de bougies de Fableville. Comme les autres commerçants, la boutique de Johan le boucher approvisionne Fableville depuis des années. Morceaux frais, viande exotique et même des flancs de bœuf entiers pour le gros appétit des ogres et des trolls. Mais le commerce de Johan est victime de la crise et de ses mauvaises fréquentations. La qualité de ses produits a commencé à décliner et sa boutique est devenue une couverture pour les opérations du tordu. Certaines personnes se demandent si, finalement, elles ont un jour connu le véritable Johan. Et on a Barbe Noire, Barbe Bleue, on a un truc sur Barbe Bleue, héritage de pirate. Certains pourraient penser que Barbe Bleue donne des fonds au gouvernement de Fableville pour des raisons malhonnêtes, faveur spéciale ou poids plus important dans les décisions du gouvernement. Mais ce qu'il veut vraiment, c'est du pouvoir et de la stabilité. En ce qui le concerne, Fableville permet de le séparer du monde des communs. Si son argent peut lui servir d'épée, il lui sert également de bouclier. Ah, intéressant ça par contre comme indice, ça nous en apprend un petit peu plus sur les intentions de Barbe Bleue. Enfin en tout cas ça nous confirme que c'est pas forcément un pourri, en tout cas il n'est pas forcément de mèche avec le tordu et tout ça, donc ses intentions sont vraiment juste de se hisser à la place de Ichabod, mais en tout cas ce ne sont pas pour des raisons plus sombres dirons-nous. J'ai déjà vu une creepypasta avec un crâne et des boîtes de cerf comme ça. Ouais, mais de toute façon, sa tête nous dit quelque chose, hein, le crâne de cerf comme ça, c'est très stylé d'ailleurs que quand Bigby et Woody l'ont frappé, là, il y avait le crâne qui commençait à se fissurer. Alors, allons-y.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Quoi, tu trouves pas le trou? C'est ma spécialité de trouver les trous. J'arrive.
Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme. So, can you think of anything?
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very
oui, forcément.
history with each other.
Pourquoi j'y ai pas pensé plus
tôt?
tôt?
She tried to use you as a doorway.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Ah, le miroir, il
It could be a while,
boude.
Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, il est timide.
He doesn't like being spied on.
Merci, Buffkin.
Is it
C'est un
fixed?
vrai.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
C'était rien, juste une histoire de
So
trou.
self-reliant,
Tu ne
what
pourrais
do
pas
you
comprendre,
want from
Blanche.
the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Eh, j'ai de l'argent, crois-le
He
ou non,
really
mais je suis
needs to go
riche.
to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Sauf...
Toad, come here.
Sauf si je peux lui donner assez d'argent pour qu'il se paye un charme.
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that. My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I've written up a bill if you'd like to see it. I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Tu sais quoi? De toute façon, Crane se servait dans les poches de tout le monde, donc fuck it.
Need it, Bigby. Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you,
Exactement.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Allez, prends-en un pour ton gamin aussi.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Oh, quel aimable.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine. We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh, ça y est? Tu l'as convaincu?
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
En espérant qu'il soit toujours en vie, je
You will get
suppose.
on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Merde, elle le sait, elle le sait. C'est sa spécialité, les miroirs. Abort the mission! Abort the mission!
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Miroir, miroir, j'en ai plein le cul, montre-moi où est passé le tordu.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
Ça dépend de comment il se
I have
comportera,
enough
tu
to
le
worry
sais
about
ça.
here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I
T'as
got no
donné
other
ma parole.
choice.
Il était craint, mais il commença à changer pour devenir bon. C'est le nom du trophée que je viens de recevoir. Allez, let's go Tournarni. Ah, charmant la déco.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Ok, très étrange. Après, Bloody Mary savait qu'on les observait, donc...
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on. Thanks.
Oui, il est crooked, hein, mais on va essayer de le croire pour l'instant.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
You needn't worry.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Before him.
The boss is there.
I'm sure he will prove himself
I know
quite
that much.
handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe his shoes on.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy... What the fuck? Holy shit!
Messieurs, descente de police. Oh, madame, excusez-moi, je ne vous avais pas vu dans le coin.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would...
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Eh ben, il y a tous
Why
mes
don't you
meilleurs
have a
potes au
seat,
même
Sheriff?
endroit.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Ah, c'était sûr, je le sentais arriver. Ah, je le sentais venir. Prochainement, dans The Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alors, avez-vous envoyé Colin à la ferme? Ouais, on pouvait vraiment le faire. On pouvait vraiment l'envoyer à la ferme. Vous et 85% des joueurs avaient décidé que Colin ne devait pas aller à la ferme. Bah oui, Colin, il est sympa. On l'aime bien. Avez-vous tenté de retirer le truc? Je ne pense pas que ce soit possible entre nous. Je ne pense pas qu'il y avait une option où on pouvait vraiment le faire. Parce que dans ce cas-là, elle serait morte. Mais si c'est le cas, c'est terrible. Hein. C'est terrible. Hein. Ça se trouve, on aurait pu tuer Nerissa. Hein. Heureusement qu'on y a été un petit peu prudemment. Sur laquelle des affaires du tordu êtes-vous allé enquêter en premier? On a fait comme une petite majorité. On a été voir d'abord la boucherie. 73% des joueurs avaient décidé que le crapaud ne devait pas aller à la ferme, donc on l'a aidé. Heureusement qu'on avait assez de fric sur nous pour ça, parce que il y avait le fric de Crane, mais on avait déjà du fric dans notre poche. Je crois que c'était aussi l'argent de Crane, hein, d'ailleurs, c'était l'argent qu'on avait trouvé dans l'enveloppe qu'il réservait du coup au Crooked Man, mais cette fois-ci dans son appartement. Donc en fait, on lui a donné absolument tout ce qu'on a trouvé, mais c'était l'argent de Crane en grande majorité. Il y avait un enlevé, mais je pense que dans tous les cas, elle nous arrête. Oui, je pense. Hein, je pense que Nerissa ne se laissait pas faire pour le ruban, parce qu'elle sait pertinemment ce qui arrive quand on enlève ça. Elle a dû le voir de ses propres yeux. D'accord, très bien. Bon, fin de l'épisode 4. Bon bah du coup, merci d'avoir suivi ce live, hein, on continuera la prochaine fois, tout ça. Non, je rigole, on va continuer. On va finir le jeu ce soir, bien évidemment, on ne peut pas s'arrêter là. Voyons voir, le repère du tordu. Le nombre de gens qui ont décidé de fumer une clope. Oui, c'est vrai, j'ai pas relevé ça, mais bien sûr, c'est beaucoup trop classe de fumer une clope. En plus, t'as vu ça, l'épisode qui s'arrête sur le briquet qui s'allume, c'est parfait. Alors, le tordu occupe une église déconsacrée, l'un des nombreux lieux où il a installé ses opérations pour gérer la pègre de Fableville. Son ambiance feutrée en fait un lieu propice aux rencontres, à moins que l'on n'y soit pas le bienvenu. L'ancienne église est complètement condamnée de l'extérieur et le seul moyen d'y entrer est par l'un des nombreux portails indiqués par une porte avec le symbole de roue de Catherine dessus. D'accord, ça s'appelle une roue de Catherine. Un peu partout en ville et ailleurs. Le tordu. Intéressant choix de design, je trouve, pour le tordu. Il n'a pas l'air si tordu que ça d'ailleurs, à part son œil qui est évidemment en train de couler sur sa joue. Je suppose qu'il doit avoir un problème aux jambes aussi, il marche avec une canne, mais je pensais qu'il serait plus terrible que ça. Il m'a l'air légèrement bossu, mais je sais pas si c'est sa posture ou pas. Mais Alors, Seigneur du crime, le tordu s'est lentement imposé comme l'un des personnages les plus puissants de Fableville. Ses opérations ont démarré avec une pièce tordue d'1 demi-shilling et une maison biscornue. Ce sont les deux choses auxquelles il tient plus qu'à sa femme ou à ses enfants, qu'il a d'ailleurs exécutés avant qu'ils ne deviennent un fardeau pour lui. Ah, charmant. Lors de son ascension, le tordu a piégé de nombreux fables pour les faire intégrer son réseau criminel, leur fournissant ce dont ils avaient besoin, mais toujours à un prix élevé. Il est malin, persuasif et impitoyable. Charmant le monsieur. Et c'est qui le... Voilà, merci. Le petit Tim. Je ne connais pas du tout le petit Tim. Tandis que la plupart des fables ont pour théorie que leur longévité est allongée par la connaissance que les communs ont de leur compte, pour quelques-uns, ça ne semble pas être le cas. Lorsqu'une maladie ou une blessure fait partie intégrante de l'histoire d'un conte, ce savoir peut rendre la guérison presque impossible. C'est du moins ce que pense petit Tim. Pas d'assurance maladie ni de magie, du moins aucune qui ne puisse se payer pour soigner sa jambe. D'accord. Donc son but c'est juste de se faire mal tout le temps, petit Tim. C'est quoi ta fable, petit Tim? Ok, on a bel et bien raté 2 personnages ici. Je ne sais pas du tout lesquels on a raté du coup. Je ne sais pas quel choix aurait pu nous mener à rencontrer 2 nouveaux personnages, mais... D'accord, et donc l'épisode 5, on en a combien? On en a 5 là, 6, 7, 8. D'accord, on a 8 nouveaux personnages apparemment dans le dernier épisode. On va s'y plonger tout de suite. J'ai raté un truc? Où ça? Bah non, j'ai tout lu. Le jeu me dit que j'ai un truc de nouveau, mais c'est moi qui suis aveugle ou... On a tout lu là, qu'est-ce que quoi? Via la ferme, gna gna gna, le tordu... Et c'est pas un truc qu'on aurait débloqué par là? Non, bah eh oh, ça suffit le jeu là qui me dit que j'ai des alertes alors que j'en ai pas. On a nos trophées, hop, voilà, histoire d'enlever nos alertes. Oh, par contre, l'alerte du livre des fables, vraiment ça veut pas. Hein. C'est moi qui rate un truc ou vous voyez quelque chose, chat? Parce que là je ne vois rien de nouveau. La bague, Bloody Mary, balle en argent. Non bah écoutez, ça, je pense que ça doit avoir un petit bug, c'est pas grave. Bien. 5e et dernier épisode des aventures de notre grand méchant loup. Je pense qu'il va y avoir des situations de merde. Je pense qu'on a intérêt à vraiment faire très attention à nos choix là. C'est parti. Épisode 5, crier au loup.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Épisode 5. Crier au loup.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Sympa la déco.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Ok, c'est une balle en argent.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps? Hmm?
Your servant over there
Va
told
mettre la
me
merde
you
un
did
peu.
it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Est-ce que c'est vraiment Bloody Mary?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Si c'est un sortilège...
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Toi, t'es encore en vie grâce à moi, donc
The
ferme un peu ta
man
gueule.
said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Quoi?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
Oh, j'aurais dû te
You
casser
got
la
what you
gueule, toi.
wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Elle te faisait confiance,
Should've
espèce
just
de
given me
connard.
where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis! You're just gonna let him do this?
Alors,
So
Georgie.
what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you!
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Salut Marie.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ok, là ça pue un peu quand même.
Take this!
Non.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ah.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Prends le bûcheron. Ouais, c'est un peu moins drôle quand ça t'arrive. Hein.
This way.
Come on, Georgie.
Bande de nuls.
Shit.
I know.
Elle faut faire attention, elle a un ruban quand même. Yann, reviens ici. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette barre en bas? Oh, c'est pour pas les perdre, ok. C'est intéressant, pas pour une vidéo. Excusez-moi, pardon. Ça va demander beaucoup de sorts d'amnésie, tout ça.
Fuck! What was that?
Aïe, merde.
Take him off!
I can't.
Oh, le volant.
gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
J'aurais bien voulu voir ce que ça faisait si j'avais pas bougé, mais... Ah oui, t'as plus tes vêtements du coup. Le budget que ça doit demander... Ah, c'est pile ce que tu portes tous les jours en plus, Big B. Est-ce que t'as pas un peu de la chance hein? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la voiture? De toute façon, ils peuvent pas se barrer. Ils ont été un peu cons de revenir ici, donc... Ok, du sang...
Holy shit.
Ouais, on l'a pas raté. Enfin, techniquement, c'est pas nous, hein. On a fait que se défendre. La maison de paille.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Alors, on déguste?
I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault.
Oh, Georgie.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Ouais, j'ai pris la mauvaise bagnole,
You
ouais.
just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? I had to say goodbyes first.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore. Ugh.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I
to...
know what you were trying to do.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die... Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit! Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Bon, c'est une soirée de merde.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Non, non, range ça, range ça.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
C'est pas mes affaires, Georgie. Réfléchis un peu. C'est tout ce que tu peux faire.
What?
Maintenant.
You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Vous n'ouvrirez pas ce soir. Bon, je ne pense pas que c'était possible d'empêcher la mort de Viviane. En tout cas, je suis plutôt contente qu'on ait réussi à voir ça et qu'on ait sauté sur la bonne voiture, du coup. Bien. Métallurgie Shepard. Tard dans la nuit. C'était leur bagnole, ça.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Mais oui, de toute façon, ils sont arrivés avec cette voiture. Enfin, dire que Viviane était à l'enterrement de Lily et tout ça, c'est quand même... Ouais. Belle situation de merde. Police! Laissez-moi rentrer.
Of course.
Il y a quoi par là? Encore plus de marchandises. Ok. He's a careful worker. Metalworks. Allons-y. En plus, on m'allume même la lumière.
Big Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Dans quel reflet est-ce que tu te caches, Marie?
You used to be something.
Fabrique de métal pour un loup qui aime pas l'argent, c'est chaud. J'avoue, j'avoue. Ouais, il nous suivait depuis le début. Là, il y a Face avec Nerissa. Au milieu, on sait pas qui c'est. C'était qui elle déjà? Oui, c'est Holly qui est là, ok. Ok, ça fait un moment. Apparemment, Face et Nerissa ont eu un désaccord à un moment. Ouais, ils ont chopé le bisou. Est-ce que je peux récupérer cette photo, madame, s'il vous plaît? C'est pour ma salle de bain. La roue est juste là.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Allez Marie, sois pas timide. Viens voir comme j'ai de grandes dents. Établi. Il en manque 4.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Et tu parles de tricher alors. Ok, où es-tu? Est-ce que n'importe quel reflet fait l'affaire ou il faut absolument que ce soit un miroir, Marie? Ça te dirait pas de prendre un bain? Vous avez vu Bigby quand il se transforme, il y a même sa barbe qui pousse. Ok. Ah. Très bien, connasse. Recommençons. Ah!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Montre-moi ton joli visage. C'est un ninjutsu la connasse. Ah, laquelle? Oh. poser des briques, Marie. Je suis désolée. Le verre, c'est vraiment nul comme matériau. Voilà un beau gros méchant loup. Ouais, et en plus il est tout nu. Oh, comme par hasard il y a des vêtements. Oh, je suis pas déçue, pas du tout. C'est toujours les mêmes vêtements, c'est fou ça.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
You did.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions...
Clairement, il pense pouvoir s'en sortir et avoir l'opinion du peuple. D'un autre côté, si on le tue, on n'aura plus de responsable. Et on n'aura pas de réponse non plus. Et en plus de ça, Snow sera pas contente. Et nous, on essaie de pécho quand même. Ah...
Actions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Oh, personne remarquera si t'es un peu plus tordu que ça.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Le shérif ici, c'est moi. Ma dernière cigarette.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Ouais.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As
Faith
I
and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead?
C'est pas moi.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which...
Au fait, où est Crane? Non, parce que... Il en manque un, là, quand même, non? Il est où, ce connard? Ah oui, il est parti à Paris, non? Il est vraiment parti à Paris? Ça veut dire qu'il s'est vraiment échappé? Attendez, on fait une petite pause livre des fables, parce que je pense que ça va être notre dernière chance d'aller lire tout ça. Ouais, Crane, il est barré, là, ça y est. Alors, histoire de Viviane, la fille au ruban. J'avoue que je ne connaissais pas la fille au ruban. Viviane a été la première à porter la malédiction du ruban violet. Retirer le ruban entraînait la mort, et le sort qui y était lié empêchait toute tentative d'en parler. Avec le temps, elle tenta de vivre une vie normale. Elle finit par épouser un gentil garçon, mais il se posait sans cesse des questions à propos du ruban autour de son cou. En dépit de ses prières pour qu'il arrête, une nuit, il essaya de le retirer pendant qu'elle dormait. Au moment où il tirait sur le bout du ruban, Viviane se réveilla et vit ce que son mari s'apprêtait à faire. Prise de panique, elle recula, empêchant le nœud d'être défait. Furieuse, elle tenta de lui faire réaliser la gravité de son acte, mais son mari était incapable de comprendre. Elle réalisa qu'elle ne pouvait pas lui faire confiance et décida de le quitter. Elle vécut seule le restant de ses jours dans les royaumes, préférant la sécurité de l'isolement au risque d'une autre trahison. Ah, sad. C'est sûr que, tu sais, c'est un petit peu comme les trucs où... ton pouvoir, c'est si tu touches quelqu'un, il meurt instantanément. C'est vraiment les pouvoirs maudits, quoi. Le Sacré Bandit, le club de Viviane et Georgie. Viviane et Georgie se rencontrèrent durant l'exode depuis les royaumes, mais ils s'aidèrent mutuellement à survivre pendant le long voyage vers le monde commun. À leur arrivée, toutefois, ils eurent des difficultés à gagner de quoi vivre. Avec leur maigre pécule, ils ouvrirent le Sacré Bandit. Gérer un club de striptease n'était peut-être pas leur métier de prédilection, mais ils se dirent qu'il valait mieux diriger un endroit de ce genre plutôt que, de désespoir, finir par y travailler. Le grand méchant loup, le vrai Bigby. La véritable apparence de Bigby est celle d'un loup géant de 2,50 m. Outre son pouvoir légendaire, le souffler-souffler, il a aussi hérité d'autres aptitudes de son père, le vent du Nord. Par exemple, Bigby est capable de retenir son souffle extrêmement longtemps, ce qui a fait qu'il est impossible pour lui de se noyer. D'accord, c'est pour ça qu'il n'est pas mort quand le bûcheron l'a jeté dans la rivière. La loyauté de Marie, c'est le boulot. Bloody Mary a commencé à travailler pour le Tordu il y a des siècles. Il lui avait promis qu'elle pourrait faire ce qu'elle voulait tant qu'elle acceptait de lui servir de garde du corps personnel et d'homme de main. Grâce au pouvoir et à l'influence du Tordu, Marie n'eut jamais à s'inquiéter d'être arrêtée par les autorités. Elle adore son travail et défendrait le Tordu jusqu'à la mort. Principalement parce que ça l'amuse. Ouais, elle va pas nous manquer cette fable, hein. Ok, il nous reste 3 entrées par là. On a une entrée qu'on n'a pas découverte, sûrement qu'on n'a pas pris le bon dialogue. C'était peut-être Georgie du coup. Et 3 inconnus. Ok.
In which case you still have a lot to answer for.
I was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
C'est vrai que ça fait penser à Dark Angel.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
Quoi? Rajoute ça.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth
bullshit.
for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me. as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you.
Oh,
Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Attendez, j'ai des trucs quand même.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
J'ai resserré ses liens, faites pas chier. C'est fou ça. Je lui ai pas mis un seul pain dans la bouche, je lui ai juste un petit peu resserré la menotte autour de la chaise. C'est une blague ou quoi? Depuis le début de ce jeu, on n'arrête pas de me faire chier parce que j'ai un petit peu resserré la menotte. Je l'ai pas tapé. Bon, j'ai arraché le bras de Grindel, mais c'est tout ce que j'ai fait. Hein. Après, j'ai été plutôt clean quand même. Hein. Ça suffit maintenant.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
C'est pas vrai.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was Bluebeard, not
Désolé,
me.
mon gars.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you?
Il y a
Who
2
filled
secondes,
your
on était
lives
meilleurs
with the
potes, les
promise of
gars,
more?
sérieux.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh. Attends, elle peut parler, elle, normalement.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
Personne ne fait jamais attention à la prostituée.
Down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have...
Je sais déjà quelle décision je prendrais si c'était à moi de mener cette décision. Mais on a dit qu'on faisait les choses correctement. Et on va faire ça de façon démocratique.
Have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh. C'est con, c'était pas ce que je voulais faire pour toi.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
On a dit qu'on faisait les choses correctement. C'est lui?
Not what I was expecting.
Heh.
Morning, Crooked Man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Ouais.
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
I know
Toad.
who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Ah non, j'ai cru
You
que
gonna come
c'était...
see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Il va à la ferme, c'est pas mal ça. Et en plus, on lui a coupé la langue.
This fucking line.
Salut Jack. Jim. Ouais, ok, on a du taf aujourd'hui.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
D'accord.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
We'll talk later, okay?
Bon, à qui le tour?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Enfoiré. Son petit cul tout rose là. Bon, du coup on n'a pas vu Monsieur Crapaud en tant qu'humain. Je croyais que c'était Crapaud, mais non, c'était Gomme-Mouche. Ah bah tiens, en parlant de la grenouille, ils vont à la ferme.
I'm going. Jesus.
Mais
we only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Je suis désolée, Crapaud. J'ai vraiment essayé de t'aider.
Hi.
Hi.
Toujours le ruban?
Still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Attendez. C'est carrément classe de la laisser partir, mais là j'ai besoin de réponse.
I'll see you around. Wolf.
Oh qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Attendez. Qu'est-ce que le jeu essayait de nous faire comprendre à la fin? Est-ce que c'est Face depuis le début? Est-ce que c'est Face qui du coup peut prendre l'apparence d'autres personnes? C'est un charme? Est-ce que c'est sa peau d'âne? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce que... vous et 31% des joueurs ont choisi de laisser mourir Georgie, d'accord? Beaucoup ont décidé de le tuer. Le tordu a eu-il le droit à un procès? Oui, pour la plupart. D'accord, beaucoup ont ramené le tordu vivant. Ah, il y a quand même une petite partie qui l'a tué, hein. J'ai choisi la minorité par contre en l'emprisonnant. Beaucoup de joueurs l'ont tué. Avez-vous accepté le cadeau de TJ pour Blanche? Oh bah oui, comme 98% des joueurs, c'est qui les 2,5% de connards là qui ont dit à TJ qu'ils pouvaient pas lui donner de cadeau? Et quelles ont été vos dernières paroles à Narissa? D'accord, on a été silencieux comme une très petite minorité. Ouais, c'est ça, c'est Face. Je sais pas, j'ai pas bien compris ce qu'ils ont essayé de nous faire à la fin parce que la première personne qui nous a dit vous n'êtes peut-être pas aussi méchant que ce que tout le monde dit, c'était Face. Une deuxième personne nous le redit plus tard. Je ne sais plus qui c'est. Est-ce que c'était Nerissa? Une deuxième personne nous l'a redite là ce soir. La première c'était Face. La deuxième, je ne sais plus qui c'est, mais quelqu'un nous l'a redit. C'est pas Blanche? Je sais plus. Et là, Nerissa nous le redit encore une fois. C'est étrange cette histoire. Très étrange. Stats spécialisés? Ah d'accord, on voit tout ce qu'on a fait depuis le début de l'histoire. Donc vous l'avez battu alors qu'il était à terre. Oui, ça aussi, je m'étais laissé emporter, mais c'était dans le feu de l'action. Colin, vous l'avez aidé à éviter la ferme. Crane, vous l'avez giflé, oui, bah il méritait bien. Putain, ça, par contre, je suis dégoûtée que Crane s'en sorte, quoi. Qu'il aille à Paris, là. Le tordu, vous l'avez ramené au puits enchanté et vous l'avez emprisonné. Lee, vous avez confisqué l'argent de Lee lorsqu'il était en détention, ouais, carrément. Espoir est décédé, mais ça, on n'avait pas le choix. Vous lui avez donné de l'argent après la bagarre avec le bûcheron. Georgie est décédé, vous l'avez laissé mourir et vous avez détruit son club, il est vrai. Grain, vous lui avez arraché un bras, oui, bon, ça repoussera peut-être avec le temps. Nerissa, vous lui avez donné une cigarette lors de votre dernière conversation et vous avez tenté de prendre son ruban durant votre dernière conversation. Ouais, il est vrai. Je pensais qu'on aurait le droit à une belle scène où Bigby lui enlevait son ruban et du coup il y avait une espèce de tension comme ça avec Nerissa qui disait « Ah, en fait, c'était pas aussi compliqué que ce que je croyais. » Mais elle a raison, faut qu'elle le fasse elle-même. Blanche, vous l'avez amenée avec vous au Guindal-Guindé. Petit Tim, vous avez choisi de l'attendre. Oui, terrible un peu de ne pas l'attendre, mais bon. Junior, vous avez accepté son insecte. Et Crapaud, vous l'avez défendu quand Blanche voulait l'envoyer à la ferme et vous lui avez donné de l'argent. Franchement, on a fait tout ce qu'on pouvait hein, pour Crapaud. Hein. C'est vraiment, je suis deg que du coup Blanche décide quand même de l'envoyer à la ferme et tout. C'était un peu dégueulasse, j'avoue. C'est peut-être Nerissa, la fille au ruban. Je sais pas. Et l'autre, c'était peut-être juste un leurre. J'avoue que ça serait pas con, parce que techniquement, Viviane pouvait... Enfin, Viviane qui du coup était censée être la fille au ruban. Est-ce qu'elle aurait quand même pu parler, si ça avait été l'originel? Parce que là, Nerissa a justement pu parler, parce que le sort ne marchait plus. Donc est-ce que la petite fille au ruban originelle n'est pas... affectée par son propre sort? Je crois que si, hein. Je crois que Viviane ne pouvait pas parler non plus. Hein. Donc dans ce cas-là, Nerissa, c'est pas la petite fille au ruban, parce qu'il fallait absolument que la fille au ruban meure pour qu'elle puisse parler à la fin. Je sais pas trop, j'avoue. Bon, bah en tout cas on a tout fait, hein. Ça y est, on a tout fini. Il y a un 2 qui est en préparation, je vous invite à aller voir le trailer du 2 si vous voulez, je le mettrai sur Twitter. Mais le trailer du 2 a été annoncé je crois l'année dernière, ils ont mis 2023 comme date, mais on n'en a pas eu de nouvelles depuis, donc je pense que ce sera plutôt 2024. Mais en tout cas il y a une suite hein, qui est prévue, je pense que c'est une suite. On reverra notre très cher Big B Wolf. Mais pour l'instant, il va falloir attendre que ça sorte. Et on le fera bien évidemment en live quand il sera disponible. Mais il va falloir attendre un petit peu. Ouais, la fin, elle est en cliffhanger. Hein. Mais j'aime bien. J'aime beaucoup comment les choses se sont toutes conclues. Là, c'était une très très bonne fin, j'ai trouvé. Le suspense qu'il y avait et tout dans la truc de métallurgie et tout ça, c'était trop cool. Vraiment, j'adore ce jeu. Je suis trop contente qu'on l'ait fait. Je suis trop contente que certains d'entre vous l'aient découvert aussi. Moi j'en ai plus aucun souvenir, donc en fait là j'ai tout redécouvert. Je me rappelais plus de rien. Donc non franchement ce jeu il est vraiment très pépite. Hein. Les Telltale sont bons hein, de toute façon. Je me rappelle que j'avais passé de très bons moments sur les Walking Dead aussi. Même si je les ai pas tous faits. Ils étaient aussi très bons. Il me semble que Telltale ça a été racheté ou alors ça a fait faillite, je sais plus. Mais en tout cas, ça s'appelle plus Telltale maintenant. Genre ceux qui vont faire The Wolf Among Us 2, je crois que du coup, c'est plus le nom Telltale qui figure sur leur prochain jeu. Mais en tout cas, c'est très bien qu'ils n'aient pas, qu'ils aient pas abandonné tout ça parce que quand la boîte du coup a changé de nom et tout ça, quand elle a été rachetée et tout ça, tout le monde s'était dit bon bah c'est la fin des jeux à scénario tels qu'on les a connus jusque-là, donc il y aura jamais de The Wolf Among Us machin et tout. Et au final, l'année dernière, ils nous ont quand même sorti le trailer de The Wolf Among Us 2, donc du coup, ça nous donne de l'espoir. Et tant mieux. En tout cas, ouais, on a passé une très bonne soirée. Alors, continuez l'histoire. Ah oui, et du coup, il nous donne les comics, parce que ce sont des comics à la base. Ça a été adapté des comics. Ah, c'est cool, ils ont fait leur petite pub à la fin. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de nouveau dans notre livre de fables, du coup? Parce qu'on a débloqué quelques trucs là à la fin, j'ai vu les notifs... Alors... Ok, on a les 3 derniers trucs. Alors, justice populaire. Quand un criminel est capturé à Fableville, la procédure traditionnelle est de tenir une audience officielle en présence de la communauté ou des parties concernées. Toutefois, les exceptions abondent pour accélérer le processus. En réalité, il n'existe pas de règles établies dans ce genre de situation, et le respect des procédures tient pour beaucoup à la personne qui en est en charge. J'avoue que si j'avais... j'ai demandé un vote à la fin, là. Mais j'ai hésité avec le fait de dire c'est moi qui prends la décision et j'avais déjà décidé de ne pas le tuer en fait. Je trouve que c'est pire de le laisser en vie et de lui faire porter le chapeau de coupable jusqu'à la fin de ses jours. Ça mettait un petit peu la justice au centre des trucs, donc je trouvais que c'était bien, et finalement j'aime beaucoup le fait qu'il l'ait transformé en corbeau, qu'il lui ait coupé la langue et qu'il l'emmène à la ferme. Je trouve que c'est encore plus cruel que de l'avoir jeté dans le puits, donc je suis très satisfaite avec cette fin. Un nouvel ordre, Blanche-Neige en poste. Crane étant définitivement hors course, le maire Cole a officiellement nommé Blanche-Neige directrice des affaires courantes et adjointe au maire en son absence. Beaucoup diront que cette nomination était courue d'avance car elle a été un des piliers de l'établissement de Fableville et qu'elle s'est personnellement assurée que de nombreux fables arrivent bien sains et saufs dans ce nouveau monde. Elle assure également de façon officieuse le travail d'adjointe au maire depuis des années. Ouais, c'est pire que la condamnation à mort, hein, quelque part, hein, parce que... Bon, après, on sait pas trop ce qui se passe dans ce puits, apparemment, il tombe éternellement. Mais... Je sais pas, vu qu'on n'est pas sûr, je préfère qu'on sache un petit peu ce qu'il advienne de ce Crooked Man. Je pense qu'à la ferme, on va pas être tendre avec lui non plus. Et de toute façon, il doit payer pour ses crimes, et la mort était un petit peu trop juste pour lui, je trouvais. Shérif Big B. Après avoir fui des royaumes, Big B Wolf passa de nombreuses années à vagabonder en Europe. Ah, la bête du Gévaudan, tout ça, d'accord. Avec une colonie de fables se développant rapidement dans le Nouveau Monde, Blanche-Neige et l'Épouvantail suivirent le loup et lui offrirent de venir à Fableville. Il accepta, et Blanche le coupa avec un couteau couvert de lycanthropie pour lui permettre de se changer en humain à volonté. Big B devint shérif de Fableville sous l'administration du roi Cole, mais en raison de son passé violent, peu de fables lui font confiance, et il lui est interdit de mettre les pieds à la ferme. Encore aujourd'hui, il lutte pour se racheter aux yeux de la communauté. Ouais, il partait en martyr si on le tuait, ça me faisait chier. D'accord, c'est grâce à Blanche du coup qu'il arrive à maintenir son apparence un peu humaine, très stylée. Ok, bah du coup on a fait le tour, hein. On a raté combien? 4, 5, 6, 7, on a raté 7 entrées, je trouve que ça va, on s'en est pas trop mal sorti. Chapitre 4 et 3, on en a raté 2 à chaque fois. Je me le referai en perso du coup pour voir un petit peu toutes les situations, enfin tous les choix qu'on n'a pas fait, voir un petit peu où est-ce que ça nous menait et tout ça, parce que là je trouve qu'on s'est quand même bien démerdé, non? On a quand même eu une belle fin et tout ça. À la fin, on n'a pas brûlé l'arbre. Du coup, il y a Greenleaf qui était de notre côté pour transformer le Crooked Man en corbeau. Il y a Nerissa qui vient du coup, vu qu'elle a été libérée du sort de Viviane, elle peut témoigner et tout ça. Je trouve que franchement, on s'en est pas trop mal sorti, hein. On a eu de bons choix, on a eu une belle fin. Donc, c'était cool. C'était très cool. Bon, bah ça c'est fait du coup, hein. Donc prochain live vendredi, mes braves gens. Vendredi on va commencer, Resident Evil 3, ça y est. On va se faire ça, je vais me faire une petite pause cette semaine, du coup je vous remercie d'avoir suivi ce live, d'avoir suivi les aventures de Big B. Il va me manquer en vrai, hein. J'aime beaucoup ce jeu, j'aime beaucoup les personnages. Donc... T'as pas été blâmé pour resserrer des liens ou couper un bras? Oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai que j'ai plus été blâmé pour ça que pour le reste. Donc du coup, merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi ce live. Pour ceux qui regardent la rediff sur YouTube, n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit pouce bleu, de mettre un petit commentaire pour me dire si cette série vous a plu, voir si on en fera d'autres à l'avenir. Et du coup, je vous fais des bisous. Je vous dis à vendredi. Merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi et bonne nuit tout le monde. Des bisous.